Hello everybody and welcome to Dante's Game Room. I'm going to be back here with another quick pickups video. Um, I actually stopped by a comic book. I've only been a comic book store. I've only been to one other time, um, and that was the Comic Book and Gaming Outpost in Gainesville, Virginia. They have a giant selection of like new releases. Like if you're having problems at other stores and stuff like that, finding new releases, or they are the place to go. They have plenty of issues and plenty to choose from. Now I only go there every once in a while. I prefer to go to my two. I already have two local LCSs, which is Secret Lair in Harrisburg and Four Color Fantasy in Winchester, Virginia. I highly recommend both of them, and I go to those are my regular LCSs. But if you're in the Gainesville, Northern Virginia area and you're looking for another LCS to go through, I highly recommend gaming, comic book and gaming outpost in Gainesville. Anyway, on to the pickups that I got from there, and these are some old comic books that I've been feeling under the weather. To be honest with you, I got COVID, and I was sick for weeks. I'm still not 100%, so I've been making these videos when I can most of the days. As you can see, my wife is coughing up along in the background. Hopefully that's over with, but please bear with me because we are dealing with that. Anyway, my first pickup that I'm going to show is Layla Star number 5. Let me just put these down. The first pickup I'm going to show is Layla Star number 5. I didn't know it was only a 5-issue mini series, so I'm glad I got this issue. So now I have the whole series. Mirko Adolfo's Sweet Paprika number 2. Now on number 1 I got all the covers. On this one, this time around, I only got this cover. This is a new book by Scotty Young, Jorge Corona, and Jean-Francis Bellou and Nate Picos. The Me You Love in the Dark. Now this is a second printing of number 1. I missed number 1 when it came out. As you guys can probably tell, I have a rather large pull list, so I can't get every comic book as they come back, even if they're number 1s. And if they turn out to be something I may be interested or good, I go back. And since I already got number 1, I got the number 2, The Me You Love in the Dark. Teen Titans Academy number 6. I don't know. I've heard a lot of negative stuff about this book. I always tell everybody, make up your own mind. Don't listen to what other people tell you. If you're interested in a book, read it. If it sounds like it's cool, read it and give your own opinion. Maybe you can change some hearts and minds. They just like in politics, comic books have gotten way too. I'm either this side or that side, and it doesn't matter which side you are on. If you're really looking for a great story, you're gonna miss great stories, whether people believe in your political views or not, or how you are, and you're only cheating yourself by closing your mind. You need to open your mind. And now I have no opinions or views on anything other than I want great art and I want great stories. What you do in your own time is what you do in your own time. It has none of my business, and it has nothing to do with the comic books, unless the comic books are a straight influence of some type of political ideology, which in some cases it is. I recently read a book that I heard everybody was talking about, and how he had written a previous book on Black. I recently read White, and I have a review. I'll make a review and come out, but it is the worst written comic book I have ever seen published. I can't believe that anybody released it in the state that it's in. There's tons of misspelling. It's like the writer can't write. First of all, it's like he has a 6th or 7th grade education level. And now I'm not attacking the writer, even though I'm saying this. You can write good stories with that education level. There's a good premise. The way it's written it's like chasing trends, and it's meant to be shocking, and it just totally misses the mark. The artwork is spectacular. The artist on that book made it so where you didn't even have to read the comic book, but the writing of the comic book was so bad that I feel as I must say, avoid it at all costs. There's no redeeming qualities of the story whatsoever. Even though it has a good premise and a premise that everybody can recognize, horrible, horrible comic book. But like I said, the artwork is great. Artwork is absolutely fabulous. Kudos to you, dude, to submit artwork to a script like that, because you know all your hard work is just for naught. But anyway, I digress on my diatribe. And I will continue with my pickups. Nocturna, number 6. And I heard they just got optioned, so it's going to be a movie or TV show. And then I got Alien, number 6. And these were really for my son. He's a huge professional wrestling fan, but I'm going to read them too, of course. And it's the New Day, number 1. Pancakes, man. God, I love them pancakes. And an alternative cover for New Day, number 1. These are some enterprising young men. First they got their own cereal, and now they got their own comic books. They are really working that. I can't say enough about the New Day. They really got their heads together and know what they're doing. And it helps when you're really that good of friends, you know. Made in Korea, number 4. Batman 112. It's a pretty cool cover. I guess it's leading to Fear State. I didn't know this issue was this had gotten so far already, but I should have every issue, and I was surprised that 5 was out. But the girls from Dimension 13, check it out, read it. It's a good book. The Good Asian, number 4. It's a pretty cool cover. Now, I'll do this in order, since these next 3 are actually 3. Okay, this is Scumbag number 7. Scumbag number 8. Scumbag number 9. And I should have the whole series of this comic as well. That's so cool. Look at that cover. 80s, heck yeah. Spawn 321. As many of you may know, Spawn's my favorite comic book character of all time, and I will always support Todd McFarlane, whatever endeavors that or adventures he makes with this character, because this is my favorite character, my favorite comic book, the reason I got into comic books and making comic books myself. But Spawn 21, thank you, Todd McFarlane. Thank you. And this is Spawn 21, an alternative cover. That's just awesome. And I got Crushing Lobo number 4. This series surprised me. Turns out it's a pretty good series. I wasn't expecting that. So check it out. It's an 8-issue series. And then last but definitely not least, my favorite comic book of the year so far, because I'm a huge Joker fan, DC Batman Rogues Gallery fan. I actually am a bigger fan of the Rogues of Batman than of Batman, but I love them. This is Joker number 6. And what a beautiful, beautiful character. Anyway, so that's all for now. That's our pickups video, Dante's Game Room. We'd like you to like and subscribe. Any comments you want, throw them down there in the bottom so I can see what you have to say about these pickups, maybe these comic books. I'd love to have your opinions and, you know, be able to talk with you about them. So until next time, like and subscribe, and hit that little bell for notifications if you want. And have a good day. Dante's Game Room out. Bye-bye.